Hello guys, Rushiver here. Today we're going to do NFL predictions for the playoffs. Now, most of it's just boring divisional games. No one likes them. As you see, if the Colts were in the playoffs, we'd have something to cheer for. But unfortunately, I don't have anything to cheer for. So, let's get into the video. That's good, that's good, that's good. Starting out with the 4:30 p.m. Eastern game. You got the Seahawks, you got the Niners. The Seahawks barely snuck in with a win against the Rams and a Detroit win against the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau, I might add. Quite impressive. And the 49ers, who, I feel like we all expected them to kind of make it to the playoffs this year, regardless of who they were starting at quarterback, because every year they have a top 10 elite defense, top 10 elite offense. And they have keys. And this game is being played in San Francisco. I'm sorry, Seahawks, you're not going to make it past the wild card round. I got the 49ers 28-20, although it is a close game. Chargers Jags is probably the game of the week, and maybe Giants versus Vikings as well, but I think this is just the game of the week. What to say? Chargers injured some of their starters because they played them week 18, like for what? I don't know. They weren't going to move down, they weren't going to move up spots. They already locked themselves into the 5th position. I don't get it. And the Jags, who barely snuck into the playoffs with a 20-16 win against Tennessee in Jacksonville, too. Kind of pathetic. This game is being played in Jacksonville as well. It'll come down to the defense. So, got the Chargers 24-21. Bills, Dolphins. No, you need to describe this game. Skylar Thompson starting for the Dolphins. Josh Allen for the Bills. Bills have a good defense. Dolphins have been trash. I got the Bills 42-10. Giants Vikings. Last time this game came down to a field goal, and I think it will come down to a field goal again. 31-28. Not much to say. Two high-powered offenses and two very good defenses. When they collide, it usually brings for nice games. Ravens Bengals. I really don't need to explain this game at all. We already know who's gonna win. I have the Bengals 35-14. The Ravens are starting either Tyler Huntley or Anthony Brown, I believe. And Anthony Brown has in his one start he was okay, but wasn't anything spectacular. So I have the Bengals winning this 35-14. Bengals are good. Ravens not so much without Lamar. And then game Cowboys Vikings. I have 24-14. I don't really have to explain it because the Bucks have sucked. I mean, they have looked improved the past few weeks. But let's be realistic. They barely beat Trace McSorley and the Arizona Cardinals, which have sucked all year long. Barely beat a Panthers team, which, I mean, they were starting to get back into playoff contention if they had won that game. Barely snuck past the Saints. They lost to the Falcons the last week, but they weren't playing for anything at that point, so they didn't really care. So I really just think it comes down to defense. I think the Cowboys just have a better one. I'm going to say Cowboys 24-14. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.